it back up the middle. There is Crawford, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now. Phil Hughes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Stargell.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Stepping in now, Willie Stargell. And he puts it on the ground to second. Panic's got it to Crawford for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Ready once again, number 53. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Another 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
In now, number 63. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Jarrett Parker will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. This one, Josh Osich comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Panik is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready to take his hacks again, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Rod Carew. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits. Here's Joe Panik. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. A quick out number one. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
That's the mark of a good hitter. You have to make every at-bat count regardless of the score.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box now, Buster Posey, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Posey got caught out in front here as this is going to be in the seats. A foul ball. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48.
Riding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea.
Oh, and meanwhile,
that ball hit him.
This pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The shortstop, number 35.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your line to shortstop? He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Cepeda. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence on the run, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for one. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging
number
in,
29.
number 29. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Oh, and 2, here it is. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Into the box, number 53. Starting. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Yetis and the Astros. It's Astros baseball. And it's next on the show.
Right fielder, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Rod Carew. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Doug Drabek, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cepeda has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends the inning. Nothing in the Houston first. We've played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 delivery. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros.
Center fielder.
And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Cameron Maben. This young man's got galloping, loping strides. He can play center, left, right. He goes and gets it, and he's got a nice arm. He's really got a good feel on the defensive side.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Line towards center field. Maybin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 15.
Stepping in, Doug Drabek. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Maybin is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, George Springer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
George.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, first
Here's
baseman
Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, that's out.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Settling in now, Josh Reddick. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded back up the middle. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Willie Stargell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Willie Stargell.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way.
Batting.
You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Brian McCann will be the one to watch. He'll lead things off when we get back. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading up for the Astros, catcher Ryan McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Colin McHugh. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Center fielder, number 3.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Gloved by Murphy. And he's safe.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Correa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cepeda is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Now to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Orlando Cepeda.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways.
This is just one of those parks
catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
Digging in to try it again, number 29. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted in the air to center. Maben is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now batting, Melvin Upton Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Reddick is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front.
Leading off the 4th for the Astros, right fielder
George Springer
number 4.
is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here's the pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Lucroy has a play. Now another 1-2. Hit hard to third. Murphy showing off his range. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. Alaska. Striding in, Doug Drabek. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Willie Stargell.
Stargell.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Hard hit ball to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Alaska leads it 2-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian McCann will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. A little bouncer. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Ready with another 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Carew takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Yetis on top.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann corrals it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, number 29.
Ready for another chance. Number 29. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Springer.
Here's George Springer as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Runner at second here with one man out. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stargell is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jr.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Doug Drabek is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready for another shot now. Willie Stargell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is digging in once. Afternoon baseball now from McCovey Cove and AT&T Park here in San Francisco. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Yetis and the Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Stargell. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Willie Stargell.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stargell sprinting after it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Batting second.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Matt, this club just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Well, there's a 2-out single, but a 3-hitter. Now he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do. And most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Carew has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Giants come up empty in the first. We'll go to the second from San Francisco. No score on the show.